Welcome back to How Did They Play? The Friday night quiz. The FNQ, guys. It's happening. And Adam, what were you just saying about my choice of questions, potentially?
Well, I was just saying just before we started recording this podcast that I reckon that you're going to make my questions really, really difficult because I beat you last week. And then
Absolutely.
I also think you're going to make Connor's questions really, really difficult because
He's having it big style.
You blamed him for the reason why you lost because you said that your questions were too hard.
Right, it's all happening. It's all happening. Now, I just want to say, guys, I've not used AI for any of these questions. So I have just simply found all this stuff out myself. Now, I have made it both specific to your clubs. I thought it was only fair. So I've already broken the rules of the FNQ, but who cares? Right, just first of all, shout out to Bailey for buying me the Cambodia shirt. Love it. Connor's wearing the England. And Adam's in his... Yeah, disgusting. Right, so, who wants to go first? Rock, paper, scissors, please, live on camera. Rock.
Can we just shout it out?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, draw. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Paper.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock.
Oh, Adam. Do you want to defer or take first?
I'll let Con go first.
Okay, Connor. Question number 1 in the FNQ. Who is taking your penalty first?
Is that the question?
There is only a right answer. It's obviously Fat Frank. Right, so
Super Frank.
Connor's first.
Super Frank.
Super Frank. Okay, question number 1. I feel like I need to edit this and put some, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music behind it as well.
You should,
So
definitely.
Right. Question number 1. We spoke about how numbers are important to players in football in a previous episode. So, for example, Jesper Kroenke played for Chelsea between the years of 2000 to 2004. What number was he?
You know what I said at the start of this podcast about him making the questions ridiculously difficult in spite. This is what happens.
I am taking an absolute shot in the dark. As soon as you said his name, a number called out to me. I don't know why. It's probably wrong. I'm going to go with number 24.
That is incorrect. You have hit the goalkeeper.
Just hit him. Not with the ball. He just walked up to him and just lammed him.
Just hit him.
He's not kicked the ball at him. He's just gone, I'm not taking this. I'm just going to go and punch him in the face.
Incorrect. And there's no rebounds. So the number he wore, Jesper Kroenke, I think I'm saying his name right. Am I saying his name right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. He was number 30
Well.
for Chelsea. Okay, Adam, stepping up to the pen for the halfway line. Stepping up to the pen. Number 1 for Adam. In 2015-16 season, United got knocked out of the group stage of the Champions League and went into the Europa League. PSV finished above them and CSKA below them. But who topped the group?
Right, can you please repeat the question?
Mate, come on. Right.
I thought he was going early asking for a clue there.
I can't go first question asking for a clue.
Right. In 2015-16 season, United got knocked out of the group stage of the Champions League and went into the Europa League. PSV finished above them. CSKA finished below them. But who topped the group? He's doing an awful lot of looking down here.
I'm just concentrating on a spot. I'm thinking of the goal in my head. And
Come
you know
on,
when you
it's
look down at the
one
ball.
of the most important things in United's history when you went into Europa League and got knocked out of the Champions League.
One of the most important things. For some reason, I'm going with Sevilla.
And he steps up. And it's over the bar! Oh my lord. Connor, do you have a guess?
I'd guess that someone like Inter Milan.
No. It is VfL Wolfsburg. Finished top of the group.
Wow, Wolfsburg, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. That is poor from us.
So, next step up the penalty taker. Both X's so far. Connor, question number 2. In 2014-15 Chelsea season, you won the league. In the summer of 2014, you signed a player for £10 million. Who was it?
I think that might be Felipe Luis.
He steps up. And it's wide. Wide of the target. Adam, any guesses? No.
Not a clue. I haven't got Scooby-Doo.
Coke Con. So he's from QPR.
Is it Loic Remy?
Yeah, Loic Remy, yeah. Signed for £10 million in the summer of 2014. There you go. Question number 2 for Adam. Will it be another miss? Memphis Depay made how many Premier League appearances for Man United?
Do I have to get the exact number?
Yes.
I don't even get a ballpark of like 5. I have to get the exact number.
I think Connor's like Googling history of Chelsea.
Depay played for...
I'll give you it if you get it in like 3. So if you get it either way in 3, yeah?
I'm going to go for 62.
Final answer?
Yes.
He steps up. And it's wide again! Any guesses, Con? How many appearances did
probably
Memphis
Googled
Depay
it.
make for Man United?
Do you know, the first number that came to my head was 62 as well. That was
Oh, really?
That was the first number that came to my head.
No.
It's not that, so I'm going to say...
half.
What?
33.
He only made 33 league appearances for Man United.
Yep.
That's ridiculous. He was at United for like at least 3 seasons.
Mad, isn't it? That's why it's a great question.
That's why I thought that it would probably be around the 60s. I know that he was injured for a little bit, so I thought it wouldn't be like too many more than that. But the fact that it's half of that's
Mental,
that's
isn't it?
really, really low, yeah.
Mental.
I'm not saying it's a good question, but, you know.
It's a great question. It's making you think. Great question. Right. Question number 3 for Connor. On December 13th... what day of the week was it? On December the 13th, 2014, Chelsea beat Hull 2-0. Hazard scored from an early header, setting the tone for a comfortable win. Who provided the assist?
I thought he was going to ask you who scored the other goal. I thought that would have been a bit better. But the assist...
Do you know what the weird thing is? Is I saw a TikTok only a few weeks ago about that being either the only one or one of the only headers Eden Hazard scored for Chelsea.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's why I brought it up. Who crossed in the ball?
See, the thing is like that. I've got an answer here that I think it could well be.
Well, start verbalising it. Come on.
Well, one of the thoughts. One of the thoughts.
He's written names down.
You got to pick your spot.
I'm just doing some of the Arsenal training methods, really get myself in the game.
Yeah, depends, yeah. As long as you don't light a fire in your room, Con, you'll be all right.
So you'll never walk alone or start playing in a minute, lads.
Yeah. Pack of wolves start.
You'll be walking alone back to the centre circle, pal, when you miss this pen. Come on.
Listen, the obvious answer for me is like somebody like Fabregas, but I feel like because you've asked this question, it's likely to be somebody quite obscure. So then, when I think of more obscure players at this time, I think of maybe like an Andre Schürrle. Maybe it's somebody like maybe Matic got on the end of something and put it back in. Was it Azpilicueta that maybe popped one in? Because Azpilicueta was known for his delivery into the box and it being met by headers. Do you know what, actually? I might ignore all of those I've just said. And was he? I'm worried now, because if I now go with this other answer I've got, and it turns out to be one of the ones I've already said, I'm going to be really irritated with myself. I'm going to go left field. I'm going to go Fernando Torres.
Please let
it be Andre Schürrle. Let it be Andre Schürrle, please.
Who do you think it is, Ad? Who do you think?
Honestly, I probably would have gone for like Fabregas. I know it's an easy answer, but I probably would have said Cesc.
Just retired from professional football. Oscar.
Oscar. It's probably It's not an outrageous shout. It's not that obscure. I think when you think about to the time of that Chelsea side.
Now, I worry about this one for you, Ad, because it's a long one. Right, question number 3. I have to get me focused. Between 2008 and 09, and between 2011 and 2012, he averaged 1 hat-trick per season as a Man United player. But 3 of his 4 hat-tricks were scored in just 1 season. Who was that player?
Dimitar Berbatov.
In 1. Stepped up and buried it. Absolutely brilliant. So Dimitar Berbatov in the 2010-11 season, Berbatov scored 3 hat-tricks against Liverpool, Blackburn and Birmingham. He became the first non-league player to score 5 goals in a single match when he scored 5 goals against Blackburn. Brilliant. Now, that one I went and found on a Man United quiz, so you probably had that before, haven't you?
I as soon as you said 3 or 4 hat tricks in the years, the first year kind of threw me off a little bit because he didn't play an awful lot. 2008, 2009, but as soon as you said 3 or 4 hat tricks in 1 season, I knew that Dimitar Berbatov scored 3 hat tricks in 1 season.
Oh, great player he was.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable footballer.
Number 4 for Connor. Now it's 1-0 to Ad. It's pressure's on here. Michael Essien scored a screamer against Arsenal in the 1-1 draw in 2006. I remember it like it was yesterday. That yellow ball, unbelievable. One of the most talked about goals in Premier League history. But how many yards from the goal was the strike exactly?
Do you want a whole number or do you want the decimal?
The whole.
Do you know that if you know it by the decimal, that is unbelievable knowledge.
No, I don't know.
I couldn't find it by the decimal, I'll be honest.
The way he went, do you want it by the decimal? I thought he knew it straight off the bat. I was like, does he know like the whole pi? Oh my God, honestly.
Do I get this like within like 1 or 2 yards?
3. Like same as
3. Okay, so it definitely wasn't in the penalty box, so it's more than 18. But my thinking is, could you get another penalty box in the gap from the penalty box to where he was? Because Ashley Cole works it to Lampard. Lampard gets closed down and touches it back to him, and he just swazzes it. I'm gonna say he was 34 yards out.
Oh my God. It's literally, you've struck the ball. The goalie has literally, it looks like it's going in, and he's tipped it round the post. He's tipped it round the post. It was the same as that, and it had to be 3 in it. 30 yards out.
Oh, he's a yard away. Oh, Con. I feel so bad for you.
30 yards out.
It's an unbelievable goal, by the way. The bend on that is unreal.
It's world class. That yellow ball, mate, flying. Oh my God. What a strike. One of the best in Premier League history. But apparently Paul Scholes' goal is better than that one. Anyway, so it's a little bit of a bite. Right, question number 4, Adam. Sir Alex Ferguson's first club signing was Viv Anderson. But which club was he brought from? Sir Alex Ferguson's first club signing was Viv Anderson. Which club was he brought from? To go 2-0 up here, it's a big chance.
I mean, if I get this, I win, don't I?
Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification, Quizmaster. Viv Anderson.
Verbalise your thoughts. Come on. Or have you got none?
I do have thoughts, actually, to be fair. I don't know why. First club that popped into my head was Aston Villa. I'm not sure why. It was just a club that popped straight into my head. I'm not quite sure. I'm struggling to understand whether they would have been a Premier League side or not. I don't know if they would have been. I don't think he would have brought a player from the Premier League straight away as his first one. I'm trying to think of the club. I know the player Viv Anderson. I'm trying to think of the clubs that he played for, and I'm probably going to guess one that he didn't actually play for. To be fair, but it is what it is. I am going to go for, and I don't know why. I'm going to go for Middlesbrough.
He steps up. Is he left-footed or right-footed, Ad?
My last penalty taker, probably left-footed to be fair.
And he's absolutely missing it. So his left foot misses the ball. I don't know if it's a retake, but he misses the ball. Viv Anderson was signed from Arsenal. Viv Anderson was the first black player to play for England. I think is a great stat.
Was he? Oh. I suppose, yeah, to be fair, Viv Anderson at the age that he would have been, probably, yeah, because my first thought would have been John Barnes or Paul Parker that played for England, but
Must have been just before.
must have been just before, yeah.
Right. So, Con, you need to score this because it's currently 1-0. If you miss now, Adam's won it.
Yeah.
So here we go. Number 5. We're going to Shrewsbury.
The decisive penalty, and we go to the
Okay.
town.
Right. Shrewsbury Town. And this will, all the Shrewsbury Town fans currently listen to the podcast. I'll love this one. Shrewsbury Town were relegated from the Football League to the Conference in 2003, but were promoted back to the league at the first attempt. Who did they defeat in the playoff final in May 16th, 2004 to regain their Football League status? Oh, you gotta know it. You gotta know it. It's like who did you play in like the biggest game of the history to get back in the Football League after being relegated? Who did they play?
I'm getting my penalty shootouts mixed up because I can see a penalty shootout, but I think that was to get us to the playoff final in 2007.
For context, I'm pretty certain 2007 would have been Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, that's who we lost to in the final, yeah.
Yeah, I went to that game. Rubbish day out.
Yeah, I went to that one, yeah. What was the other one against?
Wickham.
Rotherham? Wickham, that was the other one, yeah. Gillingham. Yeah. Gillingham, yeah.
Was it Gillingham?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gillingham, yeah. Yeah, Gillingham.
Gillingham, Bristol Rovers, yeah, mate. Went to both.
I thought it was Wickham.
No. Gillingham.
It was Gareth Ainsworth.
No.
It was Gareth Ainsworth and Simeon Jackson scored. That was Wickham.
Googling it.
It was definitely Gillingham. Bristol Rovers is nailed on, by the way, because we had like Calvin Langmead playing for the town and stuff like that. It was class. Stuart Drummond, mate, what a player.
So Rotherham beat him in 2018. And Gillingham, 2009.
Oh, it was Gillingham.
Yeah.
Hey, Rotherham loss, by the way, was the night I met Dean Henderson. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Get him on the pod.
Quality keeper.
Get
Quality
him on the
keeper.
pod.
Is now a good time to ask for me clue?
Yeah, I'll give you a clue. Why not? Why not? You didn't help me out in the last one, so it's fine.
He's not bitter.
Okay, hang on. I got to think of me clue.
Just tells you the acronym of the name.
Spells it backwards.
Spells it backwards, yeah.
Okay, they're currently playing in the National League.
Couple in mind now that I think it could be.
Verbalise your thoughts.
I mean, the
This
way
is the
you
longest penalty shootout ever, by the way. He gets half a day to think about his questions.
You just sit there like this.
I'm thinking. I don't try and throw everyone off track. I just think.
I reduce
Pressure's
the
on,
pauses
mate, to be
anyway,
fair.
so it doesn't matter.
Pressure is on, by the way. I'm about to win back to back, so.
The way you said currently makes me think it could be a team that are being relegated.
I haven't looked at the league table, so I couldn't tell you.
All right, because I was thinking potentially Morecambe. One of the first clubs that came to my head was Boston for some reason.
Boston.
Oh yeah,
You can get up the National League table if you want to. If it's going to read, or do you want me to get it up for you and tell you?
I'll get it. I'm
what kind of shenanigans is this? He's just going to Google the answer.
I'm not.
He's not.
I'm on the National League table. I've got the Chelsea game playing there as well. That's the National League table.
Oh, get that
There we
absolute
go.
tripe off my
There we
screen.
go.
He's pretending like he hasn't Googled it.
Look, I'm still there.
No.
Right, so there's a couple of teams now that are tickling me fancy. Right, I'm off it now. I'm back on the. I am gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for Yeovil.
Final answer?
You saying that's making me doubt myself?
Is your penalty taker pumping up the ball? What's he doing?
There's been a flare thrown on the pitch, so just having to get a bucket out. Oh, now I'm thinking it could be the other one, which is Scunthorpe. Oh, no, I'm going to go Yeovil. Yeovil.
Final answer?
Yeah. Let's do
Adam,
this.
do you want to have a go? Do you think it's Yeovil?
No, I just want to know if I've won or not.
Adam, you have won again. He's missed another penalty. You did win on penalties, Con. The team begin with an A.
A.
Aldershot.
Oh.
Terrible ball knowledge from you, sir. Terrible.
I mean, is it terrible ball knowledge or is it terrible questions?
No! No! Never. Right, we'll ask you number 5 anyway, Ad, because
Thank
it would
you.
have been the penalty you'd be taken. And we will
Thank
do
you.
the tiebreaker anyway, just for the bants. So, number 5. Who did Ronaldo score his first Manchester United hat-trick in a 6-0 win against who? Who did Cristiano Ronaldo score against in a 6-0 win, scoring a hat-trick? You know this one.
Newcastle.
Final answer?
Yeah.
In what year?
2008-9. No. 2007-8 season.
What month?
I'm going to... Night game. Going to go with... I don't even know if I'm right, by the way, so you might be putting me down a right trail here. Night game. I watched it in the pub with my dad. I'm just gonna say in December, I think. I'm not.
You're so close. You're so close. Newcastle, correct. 2008, correct. 07, 08, correct. January.
Oh, was
But
it
other
January?
than that, fantastic.
Oh, I got it right at
fantastic ball
least.
knowledge, mate.
I got it right at least.
Fantastic ball knowledge.
I knew it was a night game. I could picture Ronaldo. He's got the red kit on. He's got his orange hypervenoms on. I remember him scoring. I think he scored. I could be wrong. I think pretty soon he scored a free kick in that game. I remember Tevez in that game vividly. I remember Rooney in that game vividly. And I had a funny feeling it was
brilliant.
Newcastle, but yeah.
Brilliant. Excellent. So the tiebreaker then, that would have been the tiebreaker if Connor would, had some ball knowledge. The question was, and it was open, we're going to give you both a chance to answer. Andrei Shevchenko was a world-class elite striker who came to Chelsea having been a star for AC Milan. How many goals did he score for AC Milan in the Serie A? In context, he was there for 7 years. Closest answer wins.
Is this the time where we can have can I Google it answer, please? Well, straight off the bat, I don't know why. It was just a number that came into my head straight away. Do we get to the nearest 10?
Nearest answer wins.
Okay, well, I'm going with 275 goals.
In 7 years, that's almost an average of 40 a year.
Wait, in the Serie A or all competitions?
No, don't give me that.
No,
Listen
but
to the question. Listen to the question. You've locked that in now.
I don't care, mate. Yeah, screw it. He scored 547 goals in 7 years. I don't care. I already won. It's just for Con to show to some of his ball knowledge.
I'm going to go with 103.
Connor, obviously you are the closest. The answer is 127 over 7 seasons, just before he joined Chelsea.
Nice.
Some fantastic questions, if I don't say so myself.
I mean, I'll be honest, I can't blame the questions from either of you boys because I've won back-to-back weeks now. So tune in next week for your horrendous questions when it's you two going head-to-head. They are going to be, yeah.
Yeah, well, so it's currently 2-0 to Adam. Connor, we've really got to start stepping it up, mate.
I'm going to try and make it a high-scoring penalty shootout, so there's a little bit of tension. Because the last two FNQs have both been won 2-0 by me. So, whoever I've gone up against hasn't scored a penalty. So I'm going to try and make it.
I still can't get over that. Chelsea signed a player for 10 million. Who was it? No position. No, that could literally have been anybody. That could have been absolutely anybody. I mean, do you actually know how much Felipe Luis was signed for? Because if he was signed for £10 million,
No, I don't. No, I
then
don't.
that is technically correct.
Oh, can we find
Let's
out,
have a
please? If he signed for 10 million, Connor's just been robbed.
Let's have a look. Right.
We can't have paid
Felipe
much
Luis.
for him.
No, you didn't. You did sign in 2014, to be fair to you.
Yeah.
£15.8 million. So
Pounds or
at least-
euros?
Pounds, pounds.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Right, that's the FNQ. Done and finished for this week. Tune in next week when Adam decides to throw us some questions so we can try and at least get into one of him. But I imagine with our ball knowledge, we could be going to sudden death straight away.
All I'm hoping for, boys, is that one of you scores one penalty. That's all I want. One of you has to score once at least.
Right, take care.